And now we're here to talk about cleaning and deliming. The BCP is so simple to clean because we've added a combi wash system or self-cleaning system within the oven. It has 4 levels of cleaning capability based on how heavily the oven is soiled. 1 being the lightest, which is approximately 44 minutes. 2 being a little bit more soiled, runs approximately 1 hour. 3, yet again, a little bit dirtier, 1 hour and 49 minutes. With 4, level 4 being the most soiled, and it runs for 2 hours and 38 minutes. Once you decide the level of cleanliness that you would like, you select it, you hit start, and you can walk away. It will clean itself and then shut off when it's all done. Now we're going to clean your oven. First thing to remember is always make sure your oven is cool. Now, cleaning the exterior, we're just going to simply use some stainless steel polish and cleaner, saturate a cloth, and simply wipe it right down. Moving on to the interior, we're now going to clean the drip tray. We need to clean this drip tray separately because it's located below the oven cavity, so it will not be cleaned during the combi wash. So before we initiate combi wash, we want to make sure we have full chemicals, a full cleaner and a rinse aid, and we also want to make sure that the cleaning tube is fully inserted and the caps are down tight. So now we're ready to start our combi wash. Simply scroll and select combi wash, select the level of cleanliness you would like, and hit start. And then to confirm, you say okay. And there you go. So if the oven was hot, it would automatically cool down to below 175 degrees before initiating the combi wash cycle. Once the combi wash is complete, the oven will go into a standby mode. Now we're going to go over some items for weekly maintenance. First thing we're going to do is remove the baffle. So you need to open your door, slide your trolley in, and take out the cassette. You'll want to loosen the screws in the upper and lower right-hand corners of the baffle. Now you just lift up and pull the baffle right up. Before we begin cleaning the fan and the elements, I would like to point out that you should be wearing the proper safety attire and always follow the MSDS sheet for your cleaner. So now you spray your cleaner on the blower wheel and your heat source. Now we want to turn the oven into steam mode for 10 minutes. After the 10 minutes have passed, you'll want to go ahead and use your spray hose and just spray off any residual. Now we just need to close the baffle back up by swinging it in and tightening your screws. Another thing you should do weekly is clean your control filter, which is located in the bottom right-hand corner of your oven. To remove the filter, you pull on the black pin and the filter comes right out. You just simply wash it with a little bit of warm soapy water and then you rinse it right off. Now to replace it, you slide the filter in, push on the actual screen, and then push the knob in for it to lock. So now we're going to talk about deliming. Deliming is a really important thing to do for your oven. As you use the boiler, scale builds up within it, and it makes your oven a little less efficient. So the active deliming takes that scale away to make sure your oven continues to run smoothly. The beautiful part about the BCP is we have a semi-automatic deliming system within that oven. So the control actually keeps track of how often you're using that boiler. So once you've reached about 95% of the usage time, it will alarm to tell you that it's ready to delime. The good part is that you can continue using your oven for the rest of the day and then go right into the deliming in the evening or when you're ready. And the beautiful part is you just have to push a button. You'll always want to make sure that the hose is always all the way into your deliming vessel. Also make sure that the deliming bottle is full, and to use a non-diluted deliming agent such as Lime Away or Lime Out, and follow your MSDF sheet on that chemical. To start your deliming, you push your tools button, and then you hit the service key, and then delime diagnosis, and then you start deliming. So deliming is that easy. The oven does it all for you. The whole act of deliming takes approximately an hour, and then the oven will go into standby mode, so you could actually do it at the end of the night before you go home. And one little bonus is you don't need to call a service agent to do it. You can do it all by yourself.